Where are you from? I'm from Ohio. It's gross. Get me out of here. Just Timo asks, are you gay? Yeah. Just Timo also asks, how old are you? I'm 22. I'm about to be 23 though. So like, what country are you from? Love from Argentina. Thank you, Argentina, and thank you, Fos Machado 6. I am from the U.S. Like I said, I'm from Ohio. Mr. Jeremy asked, are you single? I don't know. Well, guys, yes, I am single. There's no ring. Dominic Jasa asked, what is your favorite lip syncer across all seasons? Trinity K. Bonet is definitely a candidate. Latrice is a candidate. I might just go with Widow Von Du, though. Widow Von Du is pretty damn good. I'm going to say right now, in this moment, I'm going to pick Widow Von Du. I might pick a different queen a different day, but today, I picked Widow. Ryan Deese asked, what's your favorite season of All-Stars? My favorite season of All-Stars has to be All-Stars 2, but that's what everyone's pick is. So my second favorite season of All-Stars is All-Stars 4. If you casted an international All-Stars, who is your top 3 that you want on? Jimbo, Lemon, and Blue Hydrangea. Blue Hydrangea? Blue. What was their first season of Drag Race that you watched as it aired live? And this is from Indigo Beaumont. Mine was season 9. Yes, season 9 started airing. I caught it halfway through. And then I watched season 8, like, in one night. And then finished season 9, like, caught up and then finished that season. So yeah, mine was season 9. Stygian Vercade asked, best makeup queen, Pheromone. What is your favorite storyline from Drag Race by Tommy C.S.? I would probably say Jinx. I mean, it's just like an iconic story, right? Like her being ripped apart by these 3, big names in drag, and she's this kind of nobody at the time who was just this comedy queen, and they were just discrediting her, and then she gets the popular vote, and the fans love her, and she wins. Honestly, I don't know if they'll be able to craft... Maybe that's why season 5 is like the best season in people's eyes, but I don't think they would be able to craft a story that good again. And I think the reason it's so good is because it was organic. It felt so organic. It didn't feel put on by the cameras. It didn't feel created by production. So I would say Jinx is my favorite story arc. Okay, we have a couple more questions from Fantasia. She asked, which queen do you want to write your theme song? I'm gonna go with Tatiana, because Tatiana's music is just so like sleek and like sexual, and I think she could make me like a bop, like a real nice bop. What queens are you rooting for in season 13? I personally want Utica and or Rosé. That's from KittyN99. I said Simone, but I love Utica. I just don't see her winning at this point. I'm pulling for either Candy Muse or Simone, because I just love them both. Who do you think is going to win Miss C this year, and who do you want to win Miss C this year? I think it's going to be Denali. It seems like Denali is very close with a lot of the queens, and so many of the queens have just said what an amazing person she is. And since the queens vote, I would say probably Denali is who I think. Who would I want? Either Denali or Olivia. I think Olivia's great too. Favorite Untucked fight from Indigo Beaumont? Honestly, Evie versus Vanjie. That one was just so... Because there was like a nice story behind it. There was like build up in the previous episodes, and then it all just like came out, and I love Evie and Vanjie both, and they make such good TV, so I would have to go with that one. Most overrated season. You said All-Stars 2. I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to say the most overrated season is season 5. Yes, season 5 is really, really good. Let me just say that. Season 5 is a great season. But so many people rank it as number 1 and say like no other season could ever compare. To me, season 5 is like maybe around 4 or 5. Great season, but not the best. I do think it gets a little bit too much hype.